Hi everybody, today's topic is beating the bullies. Përshëndetje, tema e ditës së sotme është si të mposhtim bullistët. I'm going to read and translate the words that I think that are new for you. Do të lexoj tekstin dhe do të përkthej fjalët që mendoj se janë të reja për ju. You're going to open your books on page 122. Libra do t'i hapni në faqen 122. So, let's start. Bullying is a major problem in many of our schools. Major means very big. A bully will deliberately target a victim and continuously pick on them. Deliberately, enkas, qëllimisht, target, shënjestroj, pick on, ngacmoj. This bullying may take the form of verbal or even physical abuse and can be very traumatic for the victim. Nowadays, bullying can also take place through text messages or online. Take place do të thotë ndodh. A bully will often choose a victim because there is something different about them. It may be because they are new in school, have had their head cut in an unusual style, are overweight, or get good grades, even though none of these things are anything to be ashamed about. Fjala ashamed përkthehet I turpëruar. We spoke to 3 young people who have all expected bullying at school. Mark Atwell, 14. We had just moved house and I had started at a new school, but I was finding it difficult to make new friends. Then, one day, a boy called Neil started calling me names. Soon his friends were joining in too. Join in do të thotë të bësh pjesë e një grupi. I felt terrible and my grades got worse and worse. Luckily for me, a teacher overheard what they were saying one day. Over here, përkthehet dëgjoj papritur, ma kap veshi, and sent them to the headmaster. Fjala headmaster është drejtues, pra mund ta gjeni headmaster ose head teacher. Neil was suspended and the others got detention for a week. These things got a lot better after that. Fjala suspend do të thotë të mbahesh mbas mësimit për të bërë një dënim të caktuar, për shembull detyrat e shtëpisë. Detention do të thotë pezullim. Në këtë rast, get detention for a week do të thotë të pezullohesh nga shkolla për një javë. Lucy Gibson, 16. Almost everyone in my class has got a Facebook page and I used to enjoy chatting with people online. Then, one day last year, I had an argument with a girl called Sally. A few days later, a rumor started that I was gossiping behind people's back. Rumor do të thotë thashetheme. Gossip behind someone's back do të thotë të flasësh keq ose të bësh thashetheme mbas shpinës së dikujt. I started getting messages that I said I was a mean, untrustworthy person and soon more and more people joined in. Fjala mean do të thotë I keq. Untrustworthy, një njeri që s'mund t'i zësh besë. Pra, untrustworthy, somebody that you can't trust. Some of the messages they sent were quite threatening. Threatening, kërcënuese. I was upset and felt really depressed. Eventually, fjalën eventually mund ta gjeni in fact, pra në fakt. I found out that Sally had started the rumor after we had fallen out. Fjala fall out with somebody do të thotë të debatosh, të bësh fjalë me dikë. She apologized and said she hadn't meant it to get out of hand. Fjala hadn't meant it to get out of hand do të thotë nuk e kishte si qëllim të dilte situata jashtë kontrollit, jashtë duarve. But by then it was too late. Sam Chang, 15. There was a group of boys who used to pick on others' children. Pick on e morëm dhe më sipër që do të thotë gacmoj. Then one day, when I got another A on a math test, they started calling me names. I ignored them, but then they would wait for me after school and would start pushing me and hitting me. Someone even took my school bag once. I became scared of going to school, but one day my parents saw some bruises on my arms, fjala bruis do të thotë nxira, and told them everything. Then went to my teacher who said he would have the boys expelled if they continued to bully me. Fjala expel do të thot përjashtojnë nga shkolla. This is the text. If you have new words that I didn't mention, please just ask me.